Can't even eat a burger, y'all. Can't even eat a burger. And I'm like, man, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? See, they sending out notifications on this channel. What's going on? Y'all know we talk big sports over here, man. NBA season heating up. NBA season is heating up. But first, we got to talk about the madness going on. I got to serve y'all the news. I hate to serve it to y'all like this. You know, I hate to serve it to y'all like this, man.
Right now.
We got to stop, man.
Shots being fired.
We got to do better, y'all.
Let's go to the highlights.
We got to do better. We got to do better, y'all.
Shots are being fired right now. Shots are being fired. What nonsense? Hold it. Get the kill here. I don't know if I'm sorry.
Burger joint in the heart of downtown Long Beach. I'm Jory Rand.
I'm Liz Nagy. The deadly shooting just steps away from the newest Marathon Burger location, the chain founded by Nipsey Hussle. The family of the late rapper is speaking out tonight. One person was killed with no word of any arrests right now. A PR person for Marathon tells us the incident was not related to today's grand opening.
They called the opening a huge success, saying the restaurant continued to take orders as investigators worked behind crime scene tape just outside the front door. Eyewitness News reporter Abigail Velez has more from Long Beach.
Liz, Jory, this street has been blocked off for a huge portion of the day after a deadly shooting here in the heart of downtown Long Beach.
Nothing.
And on a Sunday night, on what was supposed to be a joyous occasion, this was the last thing anyone here wanted to see.
They're sending out my notifications over here. That's what's up.
Like it was, a real, whatever was going on, it was really serious.
It was panic on Pine Avenue on Sunday as the sound of gunfire sent people running during what was meant to be a celebration.
Y'all hit the like button. Double tap the screen.
Hundreds had packed this stretch of downtown Long Beach Sunday afternoon.
They sending out my notifications over here. I appreciate you, YouTube.
Founded by the late rapper Nipsey Hussle and his brother Black Sam. But just after 3:30 p.m., police say they received reports of gunfire. It happened about a half block south of the event on Broadway near Pine, just outside the perimeter that had been blocked off for the celebration. Nipsey Hussle's relatives
can't even eat a damn burger, man.
It was disappointing because I know
can't even eat a burger in peace.
Black Sam wanted this to be a happy occasion, so it's unfortunate that something happened that would bring more attention to the negative elements as opposed to positive elements.
Can't even eat a damn burger, man.
Local hospital where one victim later died. The other two remain in stable condition. Police say this is still under investigation with no suspects in custody. Investigators have not said whether the shooting was connected to the
like
grand
button,
opening
turn
event.
me up,
the Marathon
man.
Burger telling Eyewitness News the incident nearby was not connected to the massive event. The violence comes just one day after hundreds gathered in South LA as the city officially named the intersection of Slauson and Crenshaw Nipsey Hussle Square, honoring the rapper's life and legacy. In Long Beach, Abigail Velez, ABC 7.
Downtown Long Beach at Pine and Broadway. We're right near the convention center. A lot of people out and about tonight. And as you mentioned, this was supposed to be a day of celebration, the opening of a brand new restaurant.
And that's sad. That's sad. We still at it, y'all. We still cutting up out here. Black people, we got to do better. It's 2026 and we still killing each other. We got to do better, y'all. The Pistons gonna win it all. You heard it here first. I'm letting y'all know the Pistons is gonna win it all. But the finals is gonna be San Antonio Spurs against the Detroit Pistons. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all gonna be able to go back and look at this. I told y'all first. Mayhem though. It was pandemonium. Pandemonium, y'all. Pandemonium.
Right now. Shots are being fired.
Pandemonium, y'all. Pandemonium. How you don't know if you shot? You know if sit down, shit. See what I'm talking about? If I'm the police, man, sit your ass down. I don't know if I'm shot. You about to know if you shot, sit your ass down. The hell wrong with you?
Shots are being fired right now. Shots are being fired. What night that? Prove it. I don't know if I'm shot.
How you don't know if you shot, man? You know if you shot. That shit'll be burning and everything. Hold on, man, because I got a tough crowd over here. You know, I just now started going live over here. You know what I'm saying? I just now started going live. I'm back going live. And I done came over here to my I love y'all over here, man. You talking big sports over here, big basketball. But I noticed y'all don't like to hit the like button over here. You talking big sports over here, big basketball. Y'all don't like to do that over here. I noticed that. So what I gotta do is I gotta go in and run it up myself, because y'all a hard crowd over here. Y'all are like, look, we are not hitting the like button. We don't care what you say. We're not gonna hit the like button. And I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. Y'all like, look, we not hitting the like button. We not cool like that. We don't care. We a tough crowd. We not laughing at your jokes. We not hitting the like button. We don't care. We know you need like button, but we don't care. So what I do is I hit the like button myself. You see what I'm saying? Because if y'all don't want to help me, I'm gonna help myself. I'm gonna hit the like button, because ain't nobody else gonna hit it for me. So what I gotta do, I know I'm new to the channel. I know y'all kind of like, we hold the power of hitting the like button and making this YouTuber channel grow or not. But what y'all don't understand is, I done been around the world, nah, yeah. I got like 4 channels. I'm the YouTube Thanos. Oh, y'all didn't know, huh? I know y'all like, what is he talking about? What does he mean? Y'all don't want to hit the like button, but I got another channel where I got 12,000 subscribers, see? So, I get it, though. Y'all like, we want to stop his channel from growing. We're not going to hit the like button. But my other channels are already grown. So, y'all are wasting your time doing that. Y'all might as well hit the like button, because it's going to grow. It's going to grow. You know what I mean? But yeah, NBA season coming right along. It's looking crazy right now. My Lakers, I'm pissed, because we damn near tanking right now. I told everybody LeBron had to go. LeBron is messing up the chemistry. I just got to keep it real. When LeBron wasn't there, and it was just, Luka and Austin Reeves and Aiden, the ball flowed a little bit better. And LeBron's still effective. LeBron is still a top 10 player in the league. It's just that Luka, one of them kind of players where Like you gotta be the hooped a little bit to understand how it is to play with Luka. Luka one of them kind of players where you gotta let Luka just go crazy, and if y'all win, y'all win. Luka one of them players where he play within a team, but it's kind of like I wouldn't say it's forced when he play within a team, but you got to be in play basketball to understand what kind of player Luka is. Like Luka, the kind of player where he on the go, he on the move. When he slow the ball down, he slow the ball down. When he moving, but he don't need nobody else to slow the ball down neither. Like Luka not really a cutter. You know, Luka don't really cut to the basket that much. Luka is all ISO and stuff. LeBron is still cut to the basket, and it's just too much. It's not enough basketballs. LeBron got to go somewhere else. And I'm a Laker fan saying this. LeBron, you got to go, bro. Like you know, we was balling. We was balling when it was just, you know, don't nobody want to get out on a fast break and have to wait for LeBron. Like y'all all know how it is. Look, all the real hoopers, we know how it is to be young and be gone on a fast break when we're young, and then we know how it is to be that older dude when you still hoop too. You know how it is to be that older dude where they get the rebound and you kind of like, man, I hope they slow down and don't run right now because I want to come walk down right now. Like I know how it is to be a young hooper trying to get the OG to come along, where it was just me and my partners running up and down the court. We would have won, but we had to wait on OG. I know how that feels, and I know how I feel to be the OG and costing the youngsters the game. I know how I feel. So yeah, LeBron, bro, you gotta. I'm a Laker first. See, as a fan, when it comes to basketball, I'm not player first. A lot of people is player first when it comes to basketball. I got like a football mentality when it comes to basketball. I'm team first. My Lakers are first. I grew up in the Bay. I could be a Golden State fan, but I'd be lying because Golden State was trash when I was young. So I'd be lying if I try to tell y'all, I've been a Golden State fan my whole life. And blah, 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 blah. I've been a Golden State fan back when they had Chris Mullin and back when they had Mitch Richmond. And no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I wasn't at all. I was a Laker fan way back then. And when all the kids was Jordan fans, we all was Jordan fans before we start picking our teams. We all know that. All the kids, we was Jordan heads first. Jordan video game heads first. You know, back when Jordan used to look like a blob or something. Like a video game graphics was horrible. You know, we just seen something red, and we knew it was Michael Jordan. We seen the little red little thing could jump higher than the rest of them. That was supposed to be Michael Jordan. You see what I'm saying? That's how. Yeah, I mean, I go way back to Intellivision. Can you imagine Intellivision comparing Intellivision to comparing Atari? I ain't talking about Nintendo. See, I ain't talking about Nintendo. I'm talking about Atari, Intellivision. Intellivision before Atari, where you didn't even know, it was just the way you knew it was Jordan. It was just like a little red dot that could jump higher than the rest of them, and you knew that was Jordan. Like that's Jordan. Jordan didn't even have a face. It just his tongue was out, and it was just a little red dot with the tongue, and he just jumping over this. Yeah, you just take the ball and fly across the screen and dunk. You knew that was Jordan. That's what I'm talking about. I'm back at Tecmo Bowl when you had Bo Jackson. You just ran up and down the screen like this. You just knew that was Bo Jackson. His arms was brown and it was like black, and you knew you knew you was controlling. I'm from that, yeah. But LeBron, you got to go, man. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? You got to go. You can't hold us hostage, baby. Rest in peace to Kobe. He held us hostage for a while too. But one thing I can say is LeBron is out of the way, though. LeBron is out the way, but Luka's starting to look like, I don't know, maybe Dallas seen something. Luka probably, you see how Luka got into it with JJ Redick? They had to break it up. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't trying to put it on Luka. I don't want to put it on Luka, but it's either Luka or LeBron. And LeBron is older, so LeBron got to go. Luka was just in the finals, man. We got to stop. Like, And it's a little bit of Luka hate going. It'd be like a little bit of Luka hate a little bit, because Luka do got like a prima donna type of mentality, but he be balling. His team was just in the finals, bro. I look at the facts. Like Luka just play like that. Luka played kind of crazy a little bit, but they got to the finals with Luka playing like that. Let Luka do his thing. And like when Luka got there with Kyrie, I bet if LeBron was in Kyrie's place, they would have won it. I'm just saying. But we gotta Lakers. We gotta pick a side. Aiden talking about he's not the next Capella. He's trying to. Aiden sitting up there acting. I don't want this to just be Laker talk, because I talk about the whole NBA. But I'm a Laker, and I don't like what's going on. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that we not in the playoff talk. I'm listening to Charles Barkley and them. They ain't said shit about the Lakers. They like, yeah, OKC, yeah, the Detroit Pistons, Boston, the Spurs. I'm like, where are my Lakers at? What, y'all just gonna count us out? Charles Barkley gonna say we tanking. He said the Lakers tanking. So Kobe not coming through that door. Magic not coming through that door. Jerry West not coming through that door. Worthy not coming through that door. You see what I'm saying? Jerry Buss, I think they sold the team, or his daughter or owner still. I don't know, but ever since Jerry Buss died, it's been kind of weird. It's been kind of weird with the Lakers, LeBron, you got to go, LeBron. And I hate that, because who's to say if we got another star, they probably would have been it. But LeBron, Luka is one of them kind of players where you just got to let Luka do his thing. I don't think Luka need to be deferring to LeBron or even thinking about LeBron being on the same court. Because Luka damn near go off for 80 and win the game for us. He got to defer to LeBron. I don't know. And I don't know. It just seemed like Luka had found a home, but you could tell Luka kind of like, he's not as comfortable as he was in Dallas, even though he still be balling a little bit. It's just kind of like, you got Austin Reeves there, and I don't know, they could be getting along, they could not be getting along. But Luka, you got to understand something. You're getting a little older too. So like Luka's still young, but he like a veteran. That's what's so weird about Luka. He's still young. He's not 30 yet, but he like a veteran. So it's like, I don't know. The NBA now, it's like changing now. It used to be shoot hella threes, and that's still, a big part of the game. But now they kind of going back to like the old school way, where it's like, just get that one player that's gonna carry us and go crazy. Because that's kind of be like how the league, whoever doing the most winning, what kind of style they got, that's kind of what the league gonna start doing. And it's kind of like now they kind of got like the one player going crazy. And with a bunch of other good players too. Like, now it's kind of like they done made it now, like the one player go crazy, but the role players is hella good now. Because the average player in the NBA now is hella better than like the role players. Role players today is better than role players back in the day. So it's kind of different. Like, you see how Wemby is like the dude, but Castle and them go crazy. You see what I'm saying? You see how your boy over there with the Pistons, Cunningham, go crazy, but he got another all-star on the team. So it's like, but the NBA kind of going back to that one player dominant type of like how Luka is, how Jaylen Brown kind of doing right now. The NBA kind of going back, kind of how KD is, but notice how it's like back in the day where it's the one player dominating, but the role players are a lot better now. So it's kind of like the NBA going back to that. Wemby, somebody better hurry up and get a hold of Wemby, because this boy Wemby, I seen Wemby dunk on somebody and didn't even jump. I say this shit. I say, what just happened? Wemby dunked on somebody and didn't even jump. I say, yeah, this shit getting out of hand. Wemby rolled to the basket, caught the ball, and like barely jumped and dunked on somebody to where when he dunked on, while he was dunking on dude, Wemby's feet was still on the ground. I'm like, what the hell? Wemby dunked on dude and just let go of the rim and walked away. I said, well, okay. Wemby so nimble, you don't even be knowing what you be looking at. Like Wemby dunked on dude in the garden the other day. And it's gotta be like a giraffe dunking on you. Like the way he dunked on dude, it was just like, when Wemby dunk on people, it don't even be looking like he dunk on people because he dunked on, what's the dude's name he dunked on dude from New York, man. Dobo, whatever. It was like he didn't even dunk on him, but he dunked on him. It was like Wemby rolled to the basket, caught the ball, and just jumped in the air with two hands and just dude jumped with Wemby, but Wemby's waist was like his whole body was over dude's head. Like dude was already falling on the ground. Wemby was still dunking it. Like I'm like, man, this is like it's kind of unfair. Wemby kind of unfair, man. I ain't gonna lie, boy. If I get 2K, I'm picking Wemby. I'm thinking about getting a video game system. I got my life together. You know, when you get a video game system, your life got to be together because you got to have your life together when you get video game consoles because you're gonna spend a lot of time. But, bruh, Wemby. This don't make no sense, but he's shooting threes. But go type in Wemby dunks in the garden. When you see it, what I'm talking about, Wemby dunked on somebody and didn't even jump, y'all. Go look it up, y'all.